welcome back. Been away for a few days, but I'm back, and I'm hoping to release videos on a daily basis now. Since we've been gone, I have been doing a bit of work in between. We now have 2 Brontos, we have a Stego, we got another Pterodon that's started out at 104 and boosted to 158. On this guy I'm kind of like just averaging out his stats. I also built this, which is my little like breeding center. So we got turtle eggs, trike eggs, scorpion eggs. At the moment I'm trying to get scorpion eggs because I want to tame a high level T-Rex. I actually thought I was recording in the wrong setting then, and I wasn't. But yeah, I've got quite a bit of to go through with you today, especially since it's the Halloween special. So, first of all, we're going to jump on Elijah II. I'm going to fly over here. We've got Tallulah, the level 39 Rex, my new meat harvester. We've finished building the surrounding wall. Even got a gate in over here, so there's no more Sarco attacks. And obviously we've got the gate here. It is Halloween, so they've actually managed to release an update which is like a Halloween mod. So all the vegetation and plants and everything are all now scarecrows and pumpkins. Interesting. Over here we have my new tribe mate Check, who got a level 95 T-Rex donated to him. This space he's had built for about a week or 2 now, so he's getting there, but he's got a lot of catching up to do with me. I tamed the second Bronto because I tamed a male, so that I could start breeding them when I wanted to. Plus it also means that I could get mate boosted, which means I get the dropped eggs more often. I also tamed this fellow here, low level. I did want a higher level one, but I settled for this guy anyway. I'm just pumping his weight at the moment because rocks are quite heavy and this guy harvests them like no tomorrow. Right. Also, as I mentioned in the last video, in version 2.19 they released breeding, and in breeding you get eggs that are now fertilized, and they require like a hatching nest. So I actually made this, which is a load of standing torches because they last longer than campfires, and 4 air conditioners. I find that you can hatch pretty much any egg in here with just a 4, but there are people out there that have done up to 8, maybe even 10, which basically means that you won't have any issues at all with your eggs being damaged or such things like that. But I will take you through that in another video. I'm more concerned of it being the Halloween special, so I'll try and squeeze some of that in this video. So I'm going to go and take a fly over to what else I've been working on, because a major issue that we're having at the moment is not having any metal. So what I did was I made a metal, like a forge area, let's say, a place where there's plenty of metal, and therefore I can create a few forges around the area. So as you can see as we're flying over here, there's a few metal things around, and apparently they announce when there's a dodorex alive. Interesting, I did not know that. That's made me rather worried because it could be absolutely anywhere. But if we see it, we'll know to kill it, because I think you get a reward for it. But here we go. this is my new metal forging area. We've got Eminem. He's the guy that basically collects it all. I need to pump his weight up. But the other day, the reason these guys are here, and you're probably wondering, is for basically protection. I've got them, I did have them tethered to each other, but I've just realised because there's been an update it removes that tether, so I do need to retether all my dinosaurs. But if we go in here, I've got 51 metal, and in here I've got another 36, and in here I've got another 36, so in total I've got, should have more than that surely, there we go, 123 metal. I don't know if my pterodon will handle that, but we'll see. So we're going to take it back to the main base. I mean, I am really concerned as to where that dodorex is, because if it's got anywhere near the power of a T-Rex and it spawned anywhere near our base, it will definitely chomp through it. Let's have a talk to the guys. This pterodon up here is a part of another tribe, but basically I don't think there's going to be any way of claiming it. No. Because if I try and dismount here, it's not going to happen. Check that out. I wonder if them lights are a sign of where the dodorex is. Interesting. Right, we've got Mr. White checking up the west coast. We're going to drop this metal off and we're going to try and find this dodorex, the famous dodorex, and have a bit of a chomp at it. Someone just announced there that apparently you'll hear music when you're near. So what we'll do is we'll just go and drop this metal off, and then we'll go on a hunt. I've gone down the wrong little bit of channel there. Just realised that all my dinosaurs look like they need meat, so I would have to go out and do that at some point. Just land, you stupid bird. And it's raining. I've also upgraded the base to have a lot more storage and we're a lot more organised. Pearls and metal. So there we go. Ooh, Jesus, I didn't know we had all that. Need to get that smelted. See, I don't even know how much I'm collecting. But we've got a good chunk of eggs and all to be able to tame with. So well prepared if anything comes out. And look at all that kibble there. The main one that I'm excited for is the Bronto eggs, because once I get 21 of them I can tame a level 120 Bronto. I'll stick spark powder in there just in case we need any jerky. Right, let's go and find that dodorex. Don't even know what I'm looking for. Alright guys, I will be right back once I've found this thing. Alright, I'm back. Unfortunately, someone killed it before we did. So we missed out on that one this time. I am going to try and kill one over the next few days though, so do keep your eye out. What's that all about? I am just going to go back to base now and... well, we need some meat for our dinos. I need to land before we fall to our deaths. I also need to know whereabouts the hell I am, because I've been flying around this island without a clue of where I am, looking for this bleeding dodorex. But the reason I want to kill it is because I think you do get specific rewards from it that you can't get obviously any other time of the year. And there's a Spino. I'm gonna go kill it on my Pterodon. And before you ask, yes, it is possible on a Pterodon, especially my Pterodon because it's a beast. There we go. I'll should give him enough food to get back on. Let's just have a look where we are actually. We're heading south, that's good. But we need to be going east at the same time to get back to base. I've also managed to find, which is probably quite rare, ramshackle flat pieces. I don't know why they're all primitive. We've got apprentice hide gloves, but that's the bad boy there. Journeyman metal hatchet. Look at its durability and look at its damage. Collects wood around the same rate the mammoth does. Right, I am literally lost. It doesn't help the fact that they've changed all the scenery, so therefore I can no longer use visual guidance. But I know that we're on the right tracks. We're roughly 85 by 45. So I think we're over the top of them trees there. Yeah, I'm starting to recognise a lot of this. I am looking for a few ideas for anyone that watches. So basically, if you have an idea of something I can build, something that you think I'm missing, more to the point. You know, we've got a forge area now. Obviously, we've got the main base with the dino breeding and stuff like that. But obviously, there could be other things. We say, hey, use this. This is. Oh, it's Remo. He's actually quite a good guy. He helped me bring my saber back after going chitting collecting because I was absolutely shiting myself. Basically, I took our saber-tooth into the central cave near the volcano, and I got a good amount of chitting from it, but I nearly died about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Literally, the saber was on the brink of death, like probably about 10 HP. So that wasn't good. So I panicked and got someone to come and pick me up and bring me back. And they did do. Stego, I don't really need to do anything with you. I'm going to go and show you the, what's it called now? The dodorex. Just show you like how good it is at collecting stone. Because that's why we've actually managed to make the forge area out of stone. So come on, Tails. Come on, spin around. He's actually quite fast for the sort of guy that he's meant to be. And if you right click, he enters a little barrel roll. But you can only go straight lines doing that. Now the big rocks here, he actually doesn't get as much storm from. I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. If we, he's taking a dump, he just took a dump. I'm just going to barrel roll it over here. I don't know how many people know about this because it is a bit random. But basically, if you come over to a riverside like this, just do his level up and just stick it in weight. So there, then can you see the smooth stones over here that are basically in the water? So not them ones to the left now, the ones that are in front, these ones here. Destroy these with him. Okay, that did not really prove my point. Let's try this one. But the 27 in one hit, another 20 odd in one hit. Whereas if you try and destroy these, you get like 10 at a time. 15. And again another 15. So it does harvest more stone from them. Again 27. Oh, not that, you moron. 23. So smaller rocks, but for some reason he harvests more stone from them. 30 stone in one hit. I think the most I've ever got out of one hit is 40. Look at that guy's base. Now he's seriously doing some building there, and to be honest, no one knows who he is. He don't talk, he don't do nothing. And this is quite a friendly server. Quite like this house here that these guys have built. It's realistic build. They've even put things on there to make it look like it's got a chimney. It's got a metal door, two floors, a little balcony sort of thing. So I think they play a lot of Minecraft, which I am thinking about doing, but I'm not a big Minecraft lover. Look at the Branos. The Branos are huge. Huge ass Branos. What the hell is Klaus doing there? I'm not too fussed, I'll leave him there. He's probably defending the dinos. I don't know why I've brought him back this way. I should have brought him the other way. And I'll take the stone there in a minute. I also tamed this guy. Level 120 parifafaflopflops or whatever they're called. I have to excuse my dog, it barks at anything. On this guy, I honestly don't know what to pump up because, in all honesty, I don't know what you use them for. I think the only thing that they're good for is knocking dinosaurs unconscious. Level 185, but my plan is to tame a male and female level 120 of each dinosaur. So we've got our first one. Great start, considering how long I've been playing. Let's level up our Sabertooth. He does need more health. Also, I've basically took the lock off this door because, well, basically people were spawning inside of it, as you've probably known from past videos. So I've opened it up, let people use it. So they've got a free cooking pot, refinery, smithy, pestle, to use at their own will. And then basically the second floor is my personal space where nobody but me can get into. Alright guys, I think that is the end of this episode, but I'm back for good, I'll be honest with you there. I have been out for a while, but that's just because I've had a bit of a shit time recently, personally. So you can definitely look forward to a lot more, even if it's just me talking to you guys. I will see you around.